Like, you're crazy. You're crazy. I'd call you crazy if you thought that if you told me a month ago that this was so close to happening. Can I? Yep, you can hear me. Alright. G'day, legends. TJC Sports here. Welcome to our final NRL livestream reaction of Finals Week 1, guys. Still got a few more weeks to go, but we don't have any more than this game to go in this one. We have the Newcastle Knights taking on the Canberra Raiders in an elimination final. Whoever loses this one, just like how the Sharks was ended last night, season is over. Will it be the Knights or the Raiders going home? Will Dom Young be playing his final game for the Knights? Or will Jackie Boy Whiten be playing his final game for the Raiders? Also, will Jared Croker, who I saw was 18th man last time checking, we'll look at the team list in a second, but Jared Croker, this would also be his last time in the team because obviously he is retiring. And what a servant he has been. Best of luck to both of them, in their respective futures. Obviously, one retiring and one off to the South Sydney Rabbitohs to win a premiership, which is kind of funny considering Raiders are in the 8 and Bunnies are. But you've also got to kind of look at it in the sense of on, for, and against. Bunnies are a better side, so he really does have a better chance, even though it doesn't look like it based on finals. Let's take a look at the poll in a second, but before we do, we got to say hello to everybody in the chat. Obso Masters, come on the Knights. Come on the Knights, brother. I tipped them. I tipped the Knights. I'm hoping it works out for me. Ultimately, my tips have not been perfect this season. This has been one of my worst years ever for tipping, but I'm hoping here. Liam says, Knights by 4, first try scorer, Dominic Young. It wouldn't shock me if Dominic Young got the first try, Liam. You heard it there first, guys. If you're putting anything on first try scorer, let's listen to Liam. Dominic Young in his potential final game is going to be the first one, and the Knights are going to win by 4. Obzo Must says he wants Canberra out because he hates Canberra. Honestly, I don't blame you. I hope it's Jack Whiten's last game. Mate, come on. I get it. Raiders really don't deserve to be in the 8. They don't deserve to be here finals week 1, but at the same time, they're in finals week 1. They've fought for it, and let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Whoever wins this one, I'm not too fussed. I think Newcastle deserve it a lot more, but at the end of the day, it's up to your interpretation. Old mate Spicy says Milk is about to get drunk. Howdy, TJC. Howdy how. Howdy how, old mate Spicy, mate. My favourite Storm supporter. Welcome to the chat, legend. Mate, the Milk is about to get fully drunk by the Newcastle Knights, bro. Hey, legends. Hello, Josh Rabbitohs. Welcome to the chat, bro. How has your week been, man? I always love hearing from my fellow commenters about what they think. Obzo Mars says, yeah, he ain't winning the grand final. Nah, they ain't winning the grand final, legend. King Julian 96 says, Sup TJC, up the Bronx. What a win we had on Friday. We finally broke the drought and finally broke the hoodoo by beating Storm. And we did it in style by flogging them 26-0. 26 was impressive, but what? Yeah, it was very impressive, legend. I think you guys did a great job compared to what many expected of you. I tipped yous. I did think you were going to win, but I don't think anyone really tipped a 26-0 win. I don't think anybody tipped that the first 2 games would be 13 plus victories, and then the other 2 would be super close. Like Roosters Sharks, I think we all knew that was always going to be close, but we always thought the other 2 were going to be close, and it didn't end up that way. Ultimately, nothing is predictable in this game. And look, while I think that it rarely happens first and second to play each other in the grand final, I do think that the Broncos and the Panthers are the favourites for that grand final spots. Just because it's unlikely and uncommon doesn't mean it won't happen. I think it's actually extremely likely it's going to be those 2. But any team at the end of the day, all it takes is one off day and you are out. That's the thing with finals. You don't have to be... A lot of teams that have been the grand final winners haven't been the best team of the entire thing. It doesn't always turn out that way. It's not always your Panther storyline. Anyways, as the players run out through the tunnels, legends, let's get on with the team list. Alright, here we go, and then we'll get right back to the chat. At fullback for the Newcastle Knights, we have Kalen Ponga with Dominic Young and Greg Marju on the wings. Dane Gagai and Bradman Best in the centres. Tyson Gamble and Jackson Hastings in the halves. The props are Jacob Saifiti and Leo Thompson, with the number 9 being Phoenix Crossland. Tyson Frizzell and Lachlan Fitzgibbon in the second row. Adam Elliott at lock. And the interchanges Kurt Mann, Daniel Saifiti, Jack Hetherington, Matt Croker, and 18th man, Dylan Lucas. As for the Canberra Raiders, the away side taking them on, we have Jordan Rapana at fullback, with James Schiller and Nick Kodrick on the wings, Jack Whiten and Matt Tomoko in the centres. Here we go, Jackie Boy Whiten. You know what? I don't know how often he's been playing in the centres this season, but interesting. We've got Matt Frawley and Jamal Fogarty in the halves, Atta Mariota and Joseph Tarpany in the props, Zach Wolford at number 9, Hudson Young and Elliot Whitehead in the second row, and, oh God, Hipa Peru as lock. We've got Peru as lock the entire place, and Tom Starling, Emery Gula, Pasami Sola, and Trey Mooney on the interchange. 18th man is Albert Hopewati, which means no Croker in this team. All right, that's interesting. And the referee today is Mr. Ashley Klein. All right, legends, the game's going to kick off very, very soon. I'm hoping that we get a good one to commentate for you guys. Yeah, let's see here, mate. No such thing as deserved in the NRL unless the team gets robbed. Oh, 100%, legend. 100%. But in my eyes, you know, the season will never be 100% fair until everybody plays each other twice, even though I don't think that that's really doable right now with fitness. Anyways, guys, we kick off here. The first half is underway of our final game of Finals Week 1. Canberra Raiders collect. Now charging into the line, we got Mr. Joey Tarpany. He's got a bit of a flop on the face, but then he goes to Wolford on the second, short to Elliot Whitehead. Elliot Whitehead smashing into him like a brick wall. We've got the support of Mr. Hetherington stopping him, though. What else we got in chat? Go Knights as Immortal Wolf 21. Immortal Wolf 21 going with the Newcastle Knights. Legends. Right now we have 22 votes on the poll, and it's pretty even Steven. Newcastle Knights at 13 plus and 1 to 12 are the popular picks, though. Canberra Raiders 1 to 12 and 13 plus, less popular, guys, but they're on about the same level, which means the same amount of people really kind of think the Raiders can get this. Okay, guys, Raiders, good pressure in this set, and they get themselves over to the 10-metre line where they take the kick, and now it ends up at the Newcastle Knights' hands. Now the first tackle's out of the way. Crossland gets it to Dominic Young. Remember, guys, this is potentially Dominic Young's last game before he's off to the Roosters if they are to lose today. Crossland now gets it short. Saifiti, come on, boys. Can the Newcastle Knights manage to win? I mean, most people expect them to, but we never know, you know. Even the teams you expect are very rarely the ones that get it. First try scorer, Jackson Hastings, as SS Storm fan. Jackson Hastings, first try scorer, bro. You know what? That's a very bold pick. I think that you're much safer going with a Dominic Young or something, but I'm sure Jackson Hastings, he's not a terrible shout in this game. I mean, is he playing? Is Mr. Jackson Hastings playing? Is he a later... Yeah, is he playing? I didn't know that. Yeah, Jackson Hastings is playing. I literally named him when I mentioned the lineups, but you know what I mean, legends. I'm a bit cuckoo sometimes. My week has been good, TJC. I played a bit of golf and can't wait to watch some footy. How your week been? Hey, my week's been fine, man. You know, we've been streaming, we've been vlogging. The reason there weren't streams yesterday is that we were vlogging. That vlog will be out either later today or it'll be out early tomorrow, honestly. Gonna be a shorter vlog, but at the same time, you know, what's the bad? When I say shorter vlog, I probably mean about 15-minute, you know, kind of one, maybe 20 minutes, yeah, max. Alright, fifth tackle here, Jordan Rapana, Raiders, pass back, Frawley kicks high here, chases inside, and it bounces out of play. It won't work out. In the end, it goes dead in goal, and it will be the Newcastle Knights ball. Canberra Raiders with the effort, but they couldn't get there in the end. Evening, Jason Reader. Parramatta Hills 47 says, Sharks overrated. Mate, you think the Sharkies were overrated? Nah, you were going to switch to the Sharkies, you muppet. King Julia 96 says, the good thing, because we beat Storm, we don't have to worry about the Panthers until the grand final. Whereas Storm, now if they want to make the grand final, they have to go through Panthers now in the prelim. No fun for them. Nah, mate, it's going to be difficult. I 100% think it's going to be, mate, difficult. Look, I think that Panthers, we should not give them the guarantee that they're going to be there, but it's so likely that it would just be, they'd have to have one of their worst, it would be their worst finals game in 3 years for them not to be in the grand final, I reckon. It honestly would have to be, guys. Alright, looking here, ooh, cops it to the head, the shoulder, definitely. Definitely looks like the shoulder may have copped him to the head there of Saifiti, but of course we've got a Canberra Raider who seems to be the hurt one out of it. Right, they're taking a look at him right now. I think it's Peru, the number 13 for the Canberra Raiders. the Storm, but like I said, us scoring 26 against Storm was awesome. But what impressed me the most about our win on Friday was keeping it like a Storm to 0. Yeah, exactly, Legend. One of the most impressive parts about it was the fact that you managed to keep them to 0. Exactly, Legend. Mate, you managed to. It's quite impressive, actually, that you did manage to keep them to 0, because the Melbourne Storm, while they're nowhere near the Broncos level, they're still, you know, the best. They're still a very good team. They are definitely top 4 or 5-ish at least. They may not be the dominant force that they were, you know, 2-3 years ago, but they're still a good team that you can't sleep on. I mean, just watch any game they play, really. If you sleep on them, they'll smash you. So good on the Broncos for managing to hold on in the end there. All right, guys, Newcastle Knights with the opportunity here. Third tackle. Gamble gets it short to Frizzell. Tyson Frizzell now. There was a lot of questions over Frizzell's contract, but he's staying with the Knights. Crossland. Gamble. Over. They're going left side here. Hastings short. Oh, passes back. Pass to pass. Hastings on the left edge. Jackson Hastings going. Jackson Hastings held. Short videos for you is just 5 minutes less of your 20-minute videos. Mate, exactly. Exactly, Parramatta Eels 47. Exactly, Parramatta Eels 47. Exactly, but that's still short, bro. Hayden was only joking. Yeah, I know he was only joking, Parramatta Eels 47. I thought you could recognise that I was joking too, bro. Thought you could recognise, mate. I don't genuinely think you were ever going to support the Sharks, man. It's just a funny thing to joke at you about. SS Storm fan says the Panthers can't play at Bluebet in finals week 3. Mate, they can't. I'm done. It wouldn't matter anyways. I'm not going to a game until the grand final now. I'm not going to any game till the grand final. The grand final will be our next vlog on the channel after the one coming out soon. And then that'll, of course, be our final NRL vlog of the year before 2024. Mate, I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, it feels like yesterday I was starting the vlogs and now we're in that level of talking. And, oh, flop! He's a flop! He's a flop! There we go. He's a flop, Legends. The ref calls it a flop. And now it's a penalty to the Newcastle Knights. Newcastle Legends, with the meters here, can they take advantage and get the first try of the day? We've barely hit 5 minutes in this one. Bradman Best takes the first tackle, gets it to Crossland. Now, short from Elliott. Charging is Leo Thompson. I was being sarcastic. Ah, yes, Parramatta is 47. Okay, then. Mate, sometimes sarcasm gets lost in typing, bro. Sarcasm is something very difficult to express without any, like, signs with writing. King Julia 96 says, we as Bronx got him for their prelim and more likely for us we will play. Speaking of playing, Greg Marzu plays down the left wing and it's 4-0 to the Knights. There we go. How do you like that, Canberra? Too easy for a finals try. Way too easy. And Greg Marzu, who was once an Eel in his early career and was a Titan, moved from them to the Knights, has done absolutely brilliant here. What a pass from Ponga to Best and Marzu to speed down the edge. There you go. Let's update this scoreline, Legends, as the Newcastle Knights absolutely put the Raiders into silence. Oh my god. Okay, what were you saying about we will play either for the Wars or Knights? You'll play the Wars or the Knights, and I think you'll probably knock out one, Legend. I think you will. I think you will knock one of them out. In the prelim. Honestly, I think Broncos and Panthers are in the grand final. I will be tipping them as such, but far out, wouldn't it be crazy if a Warriors or something shocked and made it to the grand final? That would be maddening. Parramatta Eels 47 says Greg Margie, ex-para player. Yes, he was Parramatta Eels 47. And you know what? It's a real shame we let him go because I think that he would have been a good option out our wings nowadays. Will says, I don't care who wins as long as they smash each other up. Salute, King Legend. Hey, Will, right back at you, you legend. Salute, mate. Saluting you through the screen right now. Come on, bro. Smash it up. Smash it up, boys, just for Mr. Will here. All right, what chat did I miss here from Obzomar? Obzomar, TJC Sports. Remember at the start of the season you said Tigers were smooth and I said at the start of the season. I said, and you disagreed. Mate, I didn't say that they wouldn't get the spoon. What I said is that you'd have to look at the players they had, and it would be a massive letdown this season if they got the spoon. I just could not see it being that bad at the club. Alright? The squad itself, which we were judging of at the time, was not a wooden spoon squad. The issue for me was the team itself just was not good enough in that back department. The defense, horrible too. What a try. Oh, mate, NRL best. What a try, bro. What a bloody try. It was absolutely brilliant. By the way, it is 6-0, guys, the kick here. I just missed it. Alright, we're starting again. Third tackle here for the Newcastle Knights. Could the Knights score again? You know what? Raiders haven't really looked at it so far. I just don't think they're as good of a side. I genuinely just don't think they are. I mean, maybe they could be. Maybe they can surprise us and be as good, but they just don't seem like it right now. Right, Newcastle Knights, Leo Thompson here. Can get them over to the 40-metre line, but no further. They're on the 5th tackle. They're going to have to kick it here. Long kick. Long kick. Long kick. Struggles there. Jordan Rapiner, and he barely collects. He really nearly missed that up. By the way, also, today, legends, the Canberra Raiders, remember, both sides have players that they're going to be missing next season, and one of these sides is saying goodbye to their players today. We don't know who it'll be, though, for those tuning in, and we'll find out eventually. Yes, it's 6-0 SS Storm fan. Remember, legend, when I'm answering your chats, alright, I want people to keep this in mind. When I'm listening to your chats, right, I am giving you the exact... I'm giving you exact focus on you guys, alright? So sometimes, and the changing of the score is done manually. So when you distract me while the kicks are happening, sometimes the score is going to be updated late because you legends have distracted me with a comment I want to respond to. Alright, it's lit impossible to happen because if Knights win, they verse Swans next week. If they lose, you know what happens. Yeah, we all know what happens if they lose. Mate, we all know what happens, legend. King Julian 96 says, and we are way better than both of those teams. No, we lose to them, so we got it easy. Listen, King Julian, I think you got to understand, in finals, the grand final, you should want the grand final, but I don't want you to say it's a guarantee to yourself or an entitlement, alright? Like, the grand final is not guaranteed to anyone, alright? The Broncos and the Panthers are the favourites and rightfully should be the teams in the grand final. But the chances that necessarily will be the case, based on history, are not as high as people claim. And good high kick here from the Raiders and Newcastle Knights, and who was that off? Who was that off? Was that off the Raiders? I think, possibly. So should the Knights get the ball? Bradman Best shaking his head. Wait, maybe it was against the Knights. Yeah, no, Bradman Best knocks on. Bradman Best knocks on. There we go. It's going to be Canberra Raiders ball. This is the opportunity. Absolutely brilliant. He's Storm. How are you going? How's SS Storm fan going? How is SS Storm fan the legend? He's going good. He's feeling alright. He's going to have the best time of his life. How good is Margie when he joined Newcastle? Mate, when he joined Newcastle, he was, nobody really thought much of it. We all went, he's alright, but he has defence to work on for those who watched him at the Titans. And just so suddenly, he's become this incredible winger for them. It might be just part of the system too, because, some of the average players aren't necessarily... I think some of the most average players can be incredible at different teams, and look like stars when they're not. So, look, Greg Marju, I would be interested to see if he ever left Newcastle, how he would do, but right now at Newcastle, he's doing incredible. And Dominic Young, that's going to be an interesting one too. He's going to go to a big stage like the Roosters. What will he do there? Jason Reeder says, I'm looking forward to Roosters vs Storm next week. Oh, that's going to be a fun stream, legend. That's going to be a fun stream, the Roosters and the Storm, mate. Okay, Raiders, over to the left. Short from Fogarty, gets it off. Going forward here, Newcastle Knights, Hastings and Taifisi managed to hold him down. Come on, mates. Tarpany, former Newcastle player there. And not a great pass, but Schiller collects. Schiller, I still remember his incredible try versus the Melbourne Storm that I watched live. Jack Whiten, Jackie Boy Whiten here. Jackie Boy, about 4 or 5 players managed to stop him. Now to the right. Rapida to Frawley. Matt Frawley. There was talks of Frawley to Super League recently, I heard. Parramatta Eels 47 says it's good Ben Hunt isn't in the Broncos anymore, otherwise he would have dropped the ball and Broncos made the grand final. Mate, he wouldn't have just dropped it, bro. He would have dropped it when it counted. He would have dropped it right as they needed to hold on for just one more set, bro. Right as they needed to get one field goal or something, he would have dropped it, mate. King Julian 96 says, why? Knights are a joke compared to my Bronx. No way we don't make the grand final as well. Give us our grand final spot now. King Julian 96, here's my question. Last season, right, how would you have reacted if I had said Parramatta Eels should be in the grand final, guaranteed, Cowboys got nothing on us, nobody got nothing on us? You wouldn't react as good, legend, would you? At the end of the day, every team on their day can beat anyone, even though it is unlikely that they will beat the Broncos. I'm not saying they will. I will be tipping the Brisbane Broncos legend to win all those games, but nothing is ever guaranteed in rugby league. All right? If things were guaranteed in rugby league, then teams like Para would be in the 8. Short to Hudson Young here. Hudson Young now charging into the line. Hudson Young stopped. I'm with the Knights fans. Boo! Boo! Raiders potentially? Potentially? We got no try here from Ashley Clyde. I don't know if he's grounded this, but he certainly went over the line here. That part we do know. He certainly went over the line. We're going to wait and see. Nah. Oh, so close. Nah, man. Nah. Oh, come on. There ain't no way. Nah, no way. Oh, so close. He scrapes it, kind of. I don't know if you can call that a try, unfortunately. Unless you literally go down to the exact freeze frames and go, yeah, it's like brush the grass or something. But I don't know if it's even done that. I think it's been kept in the air. I think it's no try, potentially. Also, Mars going, yes! Yes, bro, yes! Will says, yeah, Margie was looking like a Bronx vs Panthers grand final. Surprised if it isn't. I think all of us will be surprised if it isn't. But remember, nobody tipped a Para and Panthers grand final last year. Nobody. If you tipped a Para Panthers grand final, then clearly you were either an Eels fan or trying to make the craziest bet you could. We weren't tipped for it. Yeah, I don't think it's down either, I don't think it's down. They're looking at it, and I'm going, maybe it brushed, but no, I don't think it's a try. No way in hell, all right? I don't think it's a try. And I think the bunker may agree with us here. Yep, there we go. No try, legends. We play on fifth tackle here. Canberra Raiders. Fogarty kicks to the far right here. Oh, it may not matter. It may not matter. Oh, Raiders, no. Oh, just barely kept out by the Newcastle Knights there. Jackson Hastings picks up the ball to play it, and now he gives it off to Hetherington to play it. Hastings short. Never mind, maybe it lost. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't grounded. Well, I reckon it will be an interesting grand final. It won't be easy between both teams. It won't be easy, legend. Nothing ever comes easy in this game. Nothing. Hence Para's drought. King Julian 96 says, still, if the prelim final is between Knights and Bronx, it will be a good game because it will be Ponga versus Walsh round 2. Mate, it'll be great. I think Ponga versus Walsh round 2 would be a fun one to watch. I certainly think the Newcastle Knights probably don't win that one. I will tip the Bronx. I might even tip the Bronx 13+, but we still have an entire other week to go before that one, so let's not be predicting hypotheticals when they're not necessarily that guaranteed to happen, man. Okay, Canberra Raiders. Rapina held down here. Gets it short to Jackie Boy White, and he knows how crucial this is. He's about to go to the Toothless Buddies after this season, and as a, let's face it, he's a bit of a Raiders club local legend. It's going to be tough for him. And look, I feel like it wouldn't shock me if he ever came back to Raiders, but like I don't think it'll. He'll either find a home at the Buddies and stick with the Buddies for the rest of his career, or he'll go back to Raiders. I think those are the only two career paths I see for him. And who knows, maybe he'll find a home at the Buddies and they will get a premiership. Who knows? Alright, good high kick here. And now the Raiders. Oh, up and on. No, Caleb Ponga manages to just barely collect there. Caleb Ponga saves the day for the Newcastle Knights. Now Dominic Young. Dominic Young goes. Dominic Young held. Hastings short. Gets it off over to Mr. Is that Gagai? Dane Gagai. Legends. Dane Gagai held. Hastings. Tamazu and penalty. I was waiting for that. Looking at the line. And there we go. Penalty, guys, for the Newcastle Knights here. Canberra Raiders were offside inside the 10 metres. I thought there was no way they're onside there when I was watching it. And there we go. My point has been proven. The Newcastle Knights here get another opportunity. And this game has been entirely the Newcastle Knights. Entirely. I don't know what the Canberra Raiders are even trying to do anymore. It's been entirely Knights. They got that one no-try decision, but I just have not seen the pressure from the Raiders that I have seen from the Knights so far. Crossland to Hastings. Gets it short to Heverington now. Jack Heverington. He doesn't get too many tries for the Newcastle Knights, but when he gets them, they're special. Crossland to Ponga. Caleb Ponga. Oh, Bradman Best! Simply the best! Bradman Best! Best held down here, and has he cocked it high on losing it? Looks like the ref has ruled it. And there we go. Canberra not too happy here. Caleb Ponga high-fiving. He knows the good effort that the team's gone through there. Big W, Omar. Exactly. It's a W, bro. King Julian 96 says, true TJC, because for that to happen, Knights have to first win today, then beat the Wars next week in New Zealand. Exactly. And beating the Wars next week in New Zealand, I don't know about that. I think the Warriors probably at least get to week 3. I genuinely will have to tip the Warriors versus the Knights. But I don't do that with happiness. I would love to see Newcastle manage to get to the prelim. It would be impressive of them. It'd be a highly just shocking revelation when everybody kind of had the bottom 4 midway through the year with how they were doing. And then suddenly they're in the top 8 playing the Canberra Raiders. You know, suddenly they're in the top 8 playing the Canberra Raiders. It's maddening. It's just not right. It doesn't add up. Okay, held down now, Mr. Joseph Tarpany. Wolford. Long pass from Frawley. Oh, come on! Down the right edge! Kotrick running! Kotrick running! Kotrick running! Oh, good pass! Back! Was that forward? Was that forward? Was that forward? Oh, come on, was that forward? Newcastle! There we go! Forward! Alright, it's official. The Newcastle Knights will get the ball back, but the Canberra Raiders were away! They were away and flying! Is it a distraction? What happened here? I thought the pass went forward here. Yeah, that was my ruling. I think that's what they've gone with too. But Kotrick certainly was also... You could argue Kotrick was tackled, but... No, he passes it off. And then Crossland... Was it a knock-on, actually? It may have been a knock-on too. Either way, Knights to the right. Dane Gagai charges forward here. Oh! Bad pass! Whitehead! Schiller! Raiders! An error from Newcastle cost them their lead, potentially. Schiller, baby! With the skiller! Brilliant try. T-R-Y. Try! James Schiller, after a terrible pass. No, it was a knock-on from Gagai, actually. It looked like he was going for the pass and he's dropped it. And then it goes to Schiller, and Schiller just runs over. Oh, there you go. Oh, come on, man. Hudson Young. Absolutely brilliant. From faders to Raiders, from rags to riches, the Canberra Raiders keep going forward. Oh, my goodness. Don't you love that? And now it is 6-4. Boo, says Omar. Boo! Boo! Not a fan of it, legend, whatsoever. If it was the other way round, Para are successful and Penrith are struggling, mate, we all wish that was the case. We all wish that's how it was, bro. We'd all kill for it to be like that. Yeah, for sure, Matthews Bronx are a serious chance. Para know the key to beating Panthers and heard some suggestion that weaken Panthers' defence. Hopefully, Will, you play like the Parramatta Eels in the grand final and beat them. Try time, legend. Katuka, you know it, mate. Try time, legend. Try time. Fogarty here. Can he make it goal time and make it 6-all? Jamal Fogarty. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Scoop, drop and load. Score the tries. There we go, guys. And it's 6-all now here at McDonald Jones Stadium. The Canberra Raiders are going to need it to bounce back from this one. King Julian 96's Raiders are garbage. And what are you doing? How are you struggling to beat a team that limped into the finals? I don't know, legend, how they are. Remember, though, I think, look, does this shock you more than the Wooden Spoon West Tigers beating the Penrith Panthers? Does it shock you more than that? Like, I think shocking results and unexpectedly close games happen all the time, and this is just one of those examples of such an occurrence happening. Knights should win this well, legend, but they won't because of how rugby league finals work. Katuka says, up the Eels, I got Knights for win, hated Raiders all season, but cheering the green underdogs on. Yeah, I'm not a Raiders, honestly, I don't really care who wins this one, but I've had to pick one. I'd probably prefer Knights to win just because of my tip, legend. I don't know whether... I think if there was a team that least deserves to be there, it's the Raiders. But at the same time, maybe the Raiders shock us. Who knows how far the Raiders go? They could surprise us all, you know. There's nothing more motivating than every game could be your last. And that's what players like Jackie Boy White are going to be going in with. Oh, good pressure there on Newcastle. Could they take him out of play here? No, Greg Marshy barely keeps himself in here. Now the Knights over to the right side, over on the left edge, trying to go to the right side, but caught too early. Bradman Best, Hastings, back to Greg Marshy. Greg Marshy now. Greg Marshy forward. Greg Marshy held down now. Oh, come on, legends. Come on. Come on. Oh, all right, guys. Saifiti. 40-metre line here of their own edge. Short pass, dummying. Tyson Frizzell now. Tyson Frizzell. Oh, there we go. You still on 100% tips? Yes, I am, Katuka. I'm still on 100% tips. I need Newcastle to win, and then I've got a perfect finals tipping week. Perfect. It's a perfect finals tipping week if they get this. So come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, Newcastle, you bloody legends. Come on, please. Come on. Do you think Brad Harper will coach Eels beyond 2025, TJC? Let's wait and see how 2024 goes, bro. But sadly, I think he could get... Look, no disrespect to Brad Harper, but I think he could get the spoon, and it feels like our organisation would still keep him as the coach. I respect Brad Harper, and I think that he's got a... I think that he's going to be there. I would probably, if somebody came up, look at it with how long it's been. But at the same time, if Brad Arthur can get us right back to top 8, there's nothing worse than unsettling a squad for unnecessary reasons. And if they're all happy with Brad Arthur and they're playing for him and we're performing well next year, then I'm very happy with Brad Arthur as our coach. Very, very happy. I'm going to wait. Ask me that question at the end of next season, and I'll tell you whether I think that he should still be the coach, man. Remember, it's not whether I want it, it's whether I think he will be. Okay, Canberra Raiders here. Mr. Emre Gula held down on the second tackle. What a legend. What a legend. Everybody in the chat is Katuku, mate. Okay, Canberra Raiders here. Charging, held down. Are we going to get 3K before we hit the grand final vlog, guys? We're so close. Come on. And, oh, the ref ruins it. The ref ruins it. The ref ruins it. The ref says, nah, mate, nah. You're going to lose the ball here. Jordan Rapana, he wasn't happy with the forward pass to Elliot Whitehead. I thought Elliot Whitehead was potentially going to go over here, but no, had other plans, the referee. Wouldn't be surprised if Warriors go out in straight sets, mate. I would not be shocked if Canberra Raiders went out. I mean, not Canberra Raiders. Canberra Raiders aren't going to go in straight sets. They'll go out in one set at the rate they're going right now. But the New Zealand Warriors, look, I actually think they'll make it to the prelim, but also I do think that they do have a lot to be concerned about with how they played versus the Panthers without SJ. I'm not saying that SJ being lost isn't any excuse. Like, he's certainly losing him. I think they could concede at least 10 less points in this game, but it just didn't end up that way. SJ, or at least score 10 more and make it close. SJ is so crucial for the New Zealand Warriors, and it's unfair that it had to happen week 1 of finals, his injury, but luckily, I don't know how long he's going to be gone. I'm thinking he should be back next week from how they talked about it, but still. Crossland here. Saifiti to the right. 40-metre line. Come on, 45 metres off from their own defensive bit on 5th tackle. They're just going to have to kick it here. Cody and CJ Moxley tipping the Storm. They're tipping the Storm, brah. Well, of course they're tipping the Storm. They're going to hate the Roosters. But, of course, I hate the Storm, so I'm going to tip the... So, of course, I'm going to tip the Roosters, mate. Forget about the... Mate, completely forget about the Storm, brah. Alright, I don't necessarily hate the current players, even though some of their players are very unlikable. And I don't necessarily... I don't necessarily hate Bellamy as a coach, but I do hate the 09 arrogance, and I do hate that the club's organisation chooses to celebrate it. Is it Cody Walker? Mate, obviously it's Cody Walker, Matthew Barnes. Obviously Cody Walker's tipping the Storm, mate. Cody Walker hates the Roosters, clearly. It's going to be Cody Walker. That's what he was talking about, SS, right? You were totally talking about Cody Walker. Alright, good kick here from the Canberra Raiders. Good bounce. And Greg Marzhew collects. Marzhew got the only try so far today for the Newcastle Knights. Maybe he can bag another. Maybe he can bag the next one for all we know. By the way, we're both wrong. It wasn't Dominic Young. You should have tipped the other winger, Liam. Emre Güler is the first and only Turkish player in the NRL. Oh, well, what a fact is that? Turkey doesn't like rugby league, apparently, looking at that Parramatta Eels 47. Emre Güler, the only one. Far out, man. Well, good on him, you know. That's one claim to fame for the Benchy. That's one claim to fame for him that he can, you know, keep around. Newcastle have found the gap here. Caleb Pogger unable to find any stretch of the imagination a chance. Pogger. High kick here. Oh, yeah, I thought he collected it, the Newcastle player. I thought the Newcastle player had collected that, but no. It just wasn't meant to be. It just was not meant to be. Yes, but... Yeah, bro. Yeah, totally, bro. Not saying about that. They hate Roosters. Exactly. Totally, bro. Ken Julian 96 says, Knights should be winning this 20+. This is unexcusable. Knights should be destroying Raiders right now. But they're not. What is going on? They're not, because this is rugby league legends. Like, the Panthers should have smashed the Tigers when they played them at their home game. But that's just... Or was it the Tigers? I don't even remember. But the point is, the Panthers should have smashed the Tigers, and the Tigers beat them. And went on to get the spoon, while one will probably go on for a three-peat. At the end of the day, shocking results where teams are close happen. Plus, this is finals legend, where anything can happen. I mean, at the end of the day, 8th place can beat 4th place. Like, seriously, rugby league is impossible to really tip. If you think that there's not going to be a shocking result at some point in the final series, you've got to be joking. I feel like we're all going to get something surprising at some point. And, Gagai knocks it on. Gagai has not been on point today. Dang Gagai, guys. Toe tally, leg, ends. I think I've got my toes and legs all sorted, legend. I think I've got them. They're just not on the screen. I think that, yeah, I've got them. Yep, Wheeling, yep. Okay, I've got my toes and my legs. Don't worry, legend. King Julian 96, who knows? Raiders could end up playing in the prelim. Imagine that for a shock as Broncos Raiders prelim. Oh, mate. Could you imagine if the Raiders made it all the way to the prelim? I'd be shocked if either of these teams made it to the prelim, but I'd also be very, very, very proud of them as a, you know, and of their fan bases for cheering them through it. I don't want Panthers to win that. I don't want Panthers to get the three-peat either, bro, but it's likely, let's face it. Nobody wants the Panthers with their arrogance to get the prelim, but it probably has a good shot. Alright, Hudson Young here, guys. Hudson Young, they've got a full set on the 10-metre line. This is the chance. Raiders. Starling gets it short. Oh, Fogarty. Whitehead. Oh. Elliot Whitehead could not find his way through the solid brick wall of a defence that is the Newcastle Knights. But we're halfway through the set. Now Joe Tarpany passes short over to our first ever Turkish Rugby League player, Emre Gula. Now Starling to Fogarty. Oh no! Knock on! Greg Marsh is away! Greg Marsh is away! Greg Marsh is away! Greg Marsh! Oh no! And he gets all the way over to the 20-metre line. Now Caleb Pogger short to Hastings. Gets it to Gamble. Gamble to Gagai. Dane Gagai. 6 again. They will not need! They will not need 6 again! Dane Gagai puts the Knights in the lead! Again in this game! What a finals match! What a game! On our hands right now! And wait! No! They haven't given it. They haven't given it. No! Oh! They haven't given it. They haven't given it. You're joking. The on-field call is no try. I'm going to wait and see. Does he lose it? Oh. I think he bounces that, potentially. Oh, my God. The excitement was through the roof. But no, I think he bounces it, potentially. My God. Gagai's like, bloody hell, man. Bloody hell, I should have had it. Yep, no try. No try, legends. It remains 6-6 in this game. But, oh, my God, what a run from Greg Marshy before. Look at that. Oh, my God, the way he's trickily running around them. He wanted to get there, but in the end, the Canberra Raiders just held on too much. Why did Gagai not pass? I know, he should have passed, legend. He should have passed. He should have passed. Oh, he should have passed, but he didn't, man. Pasami Solo held now. Come on, Starling. Whitehead held. Quite a few Raiders getting on in age, but they've also got quite a few youngsters coming through who are doing a job. One of the players that was really hutch, but we haven't seen in ages, is Mr. Xavier Savage. Maybe we'll see him again in the future. Solo manages to push them on over to the 40-metre line. King Julian 96 says, if anyone is going to stop the Panthers, though, Broncos are most likely. Oh, 100% Broncos are most likely. Broncos are the most likely team. I just don't really. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of either side, but if I had to pick one, I would go the Broncos. Okay, Jordan Rapida. Now dummy from Matt Frawley. Pogger. Is Pogger held in the end goal here? No, Caleb. Whoa, wait. What's the ref calling? Yeah, I think the ref may have got goal line dropout. Is Frizzell alright? Frizzell's staying down. Is Frizzell okay? Tyson Frizzell looks a little bit... The trainer's looking at him going, are you alright, buddy? As he's shaking a little. Why did Gagai not pass? You shall not pass, says Paramount Eels 47. Mate, you shall not pass! Is what Dane Gagai went like, and then he proceeded to knock the ball on. TJ, you forgot your friend. No, I didn't, Eels man. I just was a bit distracted reading other people's comments. Everybody in the chat is a legend. And friend, oh, Canberra here. The Raiders for the try line. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes, baby, yes. The Canberra Raiders, ladies and gentlemen, score the number 17. Oh, yes. I believe that's Trey Mooney. It was a short kick up from the Newcastle Knights that did not work out. He collects, and he just charges over to the line here, where, yep, he gets it down. He gets it down 100%. But, no, I did not forget you at all, Eels fan, all right, mate? All right, hello, mate. Go Para. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, bro. Oh, damn it. Oh, holy cheese and crackers. Oh, cheese and crackers. Babies on a pickle stick. I don't know anymore. Bloody... Oh... Oh, checker dominoes. 31 votes currently on the poll, guys. And right now, Canberra Raiders 1 to 12, the least popular vote right now, is the one that is dominating in terms of likelihood. Okay, there we go. Official Legends 10-6. Absolutely brilliant there from the Canberra Raiders. Katuku says, let's go, green underdogs! Oh shit, upset Bruin, come on! Oh, cheese sticks, bro, it's coming! It's coming! The Canberra Raiders upset! It's coming, baby! It's coming! Am I seeing this right now? The Raiders are in front. What the heck is going on? How are the Faders winning? The Faders are winning because the finals is so unpredictable, legend. And oh my god, Jamal Fogarty misses. Jamal Fogarty misses. They're winning because anything is possible in rugby league. Will says, yep, definitely got something stuck in their throat for the poor Knights. They've got something stuck there, bro. And currently, it'll be Dom Young's final game in a Newcastle shirt. Upset brewing. Yeah, Katuku, it's brewing. The upset is brewing. Yeah, definitely got... Mate, oh, cheese sticks, it's coming. It's coming up strong. Get your bloody monetization fixed, TJCFS. Mate, I can't. YouTube physically does not let you reapply until it's been a few months after, so I'm physically unable to until October. I'm physically unable to. The only way people can donate is via the PayPal, and I know that not many are going to do the PayPal vote, unlike the Super Chat, which I understand. Alright, Elliot Whitehead charging forward now. Elliot Whitehead now gets it to Starling. Tom Starling, guys, we've got about 6 minutes-ish. About 6 minutes, yeah. About 6 minutes left in this game. Well, at least the first half of this game. Jordan Rapida gets them over to the halfway line here. Don't get too excited yet because there's still a second half. Exactly, legend. Don't get too excited. This is a game of two halves, rugby league. It's a game of two halves where anything can happen. Kalen Ponga fending off a little bit. Kalen Ponga charging now. Kalen Ponga stopped on the first. Semi-final next weekend, the Storm and the Roosters. That is the game that I'm looking forward to, baby. The Storm and the Roosters. That is the one where I'm going, come on. Right, Gagai. Dan Gagai pushing a few on off. I'm going to time out my ult. Why not? You're just going to time out your ult for the hell of it, bro. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not just time out your ults? Why not do it? This is my ult. Yeah, time out your ult, bro. Just time it out. Don't even question it. Just time him out. Time him out. Time him out, bro. Even if South's made... Yep, there we go. Timed out, baby. Even if South's made the finals, they would have been out in the first week. They would have been, I reckon, legend. They most likely would have been. They just have not been switched on recently, and I think that they kind of need this. Maybe like Para, they just needed that break. Alright, feed in here from Frawley. It was a good scrum here from the Canberra Raiders, and now they get themselves over to the 40-metre line with less than 5 minutes to go. If they can extend this lead, this will be massive. Come on, Knights, I'm going. Come on, Knights. Come on, the Knights. For them, because my mum goes for them. All good, Eels fan. Let's hope that they can get it done for your mother. Alright. Mr. Pusami solo held. Alright, 2 tackles in the set. Rapida using his magic little feet. Jordan Rapida, he wears the magic feet. Jordan Rapida, he gets slammed on his feet. Fogarty, former Gold Coast Titan, gets it to Trey Mooney. Mate, Trey Mooney, I reckon he's never scored in finals before, has he? Potentially. I reckon he's never scored before in finals. Now, Jackie Boy Wyden, fending off a couple, now takes the tackle here. Oh, come on, mate. We need to get... Honestly, if I had to name an issue with the Knights this game, I'd probably say maybe Gagai, actually, the former bunny. And oh no! Knock on from Newcastle, and he gets forced out of play anyways. It should be a goal line dropout right now. Oh my god, the Canberra Raiders have suddenly switched on. Okay, well, sorry, I was I was bored. You were just bored, legend. Jordan Rapida. Don't worry, it's his bolt. It's ult, bro. It's his whole ult. Jordan Rapida is a beast. He is a beast, legend. Mr. Beast. Beast. Jordan Rapida. Caleb Ponga, guys. Doesn't go short this time. He knows that was a Muppet move that put them behind before. And now Hudson Young goes in. Hudson Young, he didn't do so good in the blue, but he definitely did great in the red. It's the bad and mean green machine. He did good in the green machine. Frawley gets it off. Come on, mates. Trey Mooney. Parrot know they can beat Panthers any day. Mate, Panthers, bro. Panthers, it doesn't matter. The Free Peters, we're their daddies. We're their daddies, bruv. We're their daddies. Right, now Starling gets it to Trey Mooney. Starling down the far left end. Oh, my God. Jack Whiten. Jack Whiten knocks it on. You're kidding me. Jackie boy, bro. Jackie boy, man. Jackie boy, what? Jackie boy, no. Jackie boy, no. No. Jackie boy, why? Oh, man. What a potential there was in that set, but at the end of the day, it ends up with the Newcastle Knights. Could not do it in the end. Unless it's finals. We don't talk about... Also, we don't talk about finals, alright? Finals don't exist. Okay? Only the regular season exists. Because we're not in finals, it doesn't exist. Alright? It's true. It's too true. It's just so truthful that it's scary, alright? It's so factual that it's scary. It's just honestly too much. Hastings gets it to Heverington. Jack Heverington now. Heverington held down by Elliot Whitehead. And now Heverington's appealing, saying, look at Kalen Ponga over there. Kalen Ponga, uh-oh. Is that Hastings? Who is that? Is that Ponga or Hastings? No, it's number 7. Yep, it's Hastings. All right. Jackson Hastings, guys. He's rolling around and, oh, no, it's on the knee. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Maybe ankle. Far out. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, could he be gone for the game? The way he stayed down, the way he let out a bit of agony pain, I do wonder if he's going to be okay or not. Katuku, what a useless bit of information, lol. Katuku, what, bro, Will, nah, what's useless information, mate, is, bro, that's not useless information. Useless information is like saying, is telling us the Broncos are good. Like, nobody cares how good the Broncos are. Nobody cares except yous. Nobody cares. Obviously, the Panthers are going to do the three-peat likely, and we're all going to have to just sit there and deal with it, sadly. Alright, Canberra Raiders end up with it. Newcastle Knights kick did not end up working out. Pasami solo. Nah, bruising are welcome, I reckon. You reckon it's a bruising, bro? Kind of sad it's going to be either Jared's last game ever or Young's last game for Knights. No, what's sad is that Jared isn't even in the team. That's the saddest part. Jared's not in the team, isn't it? Isn't it like is it a bruise or something? He's not in the team today. Tyson Gamble should gamble responsibly. He should gamble very responsibly, Mr. Matthew Barnes. Oh! Gamble responsibly, legends! Speaking of gambles, they took a gamble down the left edge, and James Schiller has a double. The Raiders, right on half time, make it 14-6. I am not jelly, Will. You are jelly. You are jelly that last time you were in finals before this one, you lost 58-0 to Parramatta, bro. That's what you're jealous about. You're jealous about the 58-0. There we go. Schiller, the stuff of nightmares he is. 6-14. Is almost already permanently banned for your chat. Permanently banned from your channel. No, I just put him in timeout, bro. I just put him in timeout. Parramatta Eels 47. He hasn't chatted. He just hasn't chatted, legend. Tyson Gamble should gamble responsibly. What? Yes, says Katuku. Yes! The Canberra Raiders, legends. Up the green and sheen. They're the bad and mean. green machine. They're fearsome men from the ACT. Don't try to stop these men in green, 'cause they'll hit ya, and you'll see green. Don't want no red, don't want no blue, don't want no white or orange too. There's just one colour that'll do, the fighting green of the green machine. Come on, the Canberra Raiders. Alright, with the kick, Mr. Fogarty. And there you have it, 16-6. It is a 10-point lead at halftime to the Canberra Raiders. And when you think about the fact that it was 6-0 tonight, that's concerning. That is more than concerning. I miss Omar, not gonna lie, it was funny. TJC has been mean to me. He was hilarious, legend. Mate, I didn't ban him. I put him in timeout, and then the Muppet decided not to show up again. He's like Nico Hines. We loved having him here just to laugh at the silliness. We all just found them funny. We missed the trolls. We miss you, trolls, by the way. Come back. King Julian 96 says, oh my god, this cannot be happening. The Faders extend the lead. Am I dreaming? Is this real? No, you're not dreaming. This is real. The Canberra Faders are continuing, bro. They're continuing down this path. Alright, let's update this, legends, because it's not just 16-6. It is, drum roll, please, guys, the it is the TJC Sports halftime show with your host, TJC Sports. How are you doing in the chat, legends? Thank you for all joining us this lovely day as we celebrate such a big halftime show. Obviously, this has been a very long season, but if you know how this works, essentially, I'm going to go on about the game. I'm going to read your chats and give you a bit of a talking, and we're just going to fill in time until there's that second half to get down and dirty with, alright? Did Nico get banned? I'm not so sure, Obzima. I'm not so sure. What? Let's go. I'm not so sure, bro. Katuka says Waka Pico heroes in the league in some league shorts. Teenage Mutant Ninja Vikings. Teenage Mutant Ninja Vikings. Teenage Mutant Ninja Vikings. Teenage Mutant Ninja Vikings. An axe and a half. An axe and a half skull. Viking power. That works, legends. Yeah, Nico, mate, crazy. Yeah, bro, sing it up. I'll sing it up all day, alright? Come on. Singing it up. Traveling along. Getting ready for a halftime show. Then saying so long for the round. Then we get on to predictions and vlogs and all of that good stuff. Oh. But, mate, let's see. Yeah, I reckon it was Obzobar. Nah, bro, Nico, mate, it would have been somebody like that. Paramedios, what he says to Suns? Nah, Giants. You nailed it, cuz. 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10, mate. Nah, cuz. It was 11 out of 10. Mate, it was just perfect, alright? Seriously, we all know that if I wasn't a creator, I should be a singer. I'm just that incredible at singing, alright? I'm just that incredible. Come on, bros. Like, can you even deny me such fame? Can you even deny me of it? Come on. You can't. You simply cannot deny me of such wonderful fame. I am worthy of it all. It is all for me, legends. Kimberly in the chat says, go Raiders. Go the Raiders, Kimberly. Let's go. Go the Raiders, Kimberly. Come on. Can the Canberra Raiders keep this lead and in the second half manage to win it all and get on to week 2 of finals? I am honestly so impressed. I am honestly so impressed with the team right now. James Schiller, You know, what a half he had for the Raiders, what a half Canberra had in general. I was a little up and down with Jackie Boy. I think Jackie Boy was a little questionable in certain attacking moments, but still overall decent. Katuku Wakapiku says, well, 11. Come on, okay. Okay then. A legend, 11 out of 10. There we go, bro. There we go. 11 out of 10. Now you're getting the TJC lift, legend. You're right on board with it all. South Dude 1 says, hello. Hello, South Dude 1, mate. How are you feeling, legend? You got suspended in Rugby League Live 4 for a high tackle in Origin. Why? How could you, bro? How could you high tackle, man? South Dude 1, you know better than that, bro. Everybody on the TJC Sports Legends bandwagon knows that you gotta be better than that. High tackles, that's a no-no. I've never made a high tackle in my Rugby League Live 4 NRL career, guys. Never, ever. Then again, I also nearly made one once because I was furious about the fact that Para never offered me a contract. God damn it, Para. Why are you never offering me a contract? I'd go straight to you for half the money. TJC, put me in timeout. Timeout has an order to my alt account that I banned 10 times. No joke. Do it. Do it. Alright. That was your decision, legend. Alright. To my for 5 minutes is an order to my alt account who I got banned 300 times. Bye, see you in 5 minutes. See you in 5 minutes, Mr. Robzomar. Salute, legend. Salute, bro. Try not to fall off a cliff while you're doing this, mate. Katuku says, if I was wearing a green rugby league shirt now, I would beat a team wearing a blue and red. Come on, mate. Come on, you'd be smashing the blue and red. The blue and red would got nothing. They'd got nothing on you, Katuku. They'd got nothing on you. They can't handle the strength of you. Ozomar has gone from this chat. Nah, we just removed Paramedios 47. Ozomar wanted to be timed out, so I timed him out temporarily. He'll be back in about 5 minutes. That's how the silencing works. He'll be back in about 5 minutes. Don't worry. He's not banned permanently, much to the dismay of some of you. I know I'm looking at you, Will. Clearly you wanted him gone for life, didn't you, Will? You muppet. You weren't a fan of him one bit, bro. 1 try assist today, 9 runs, meters gained 73, 6 tackles. Look, Whiten hasn't been horrible, but I actually just expected a little bit more from him in terms of organisation in the team. I know that he's only a centre, but still. Para never offered you a contract. They offered me a contract when my character was about I think it was 28ish. When my character was about 28ish, they offered me a contract. They only offered me like a sodden, they only offered me like a quarter of what other clubs were offering me. I went to them, but I was fuming about it, going, guys, I've won 2 Dally M's, and I've won 2 Dally M's, been top point and try scorer for about 4 seasons or 4 or 5 seasons. Where the hell do you think it's okay to offer me such pitiful wages? I was fuming, dude. Absolutely fuming. I was a weapon. Obs of a secret weapon. I got a weapon. You've got a different account, legend. Mate, both your accounts have been kicked out of here, but you still got that one extra one to protect yourself. Absolutely. What the actual heck? Bruh. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. What position do you play in Rugby League Live 4? It depends. I've played many career modes, legend, and plenty I've been long time with the Para Eels, plenty I've been never at Para, and plenty of times I've been kind of minimal. I'd say I've played predominantly fullback career modes, but I've played also wing, halfback, and number 9 career modes before in the past. I think in that career mode I was either a number 9 or fullback. I don't exactly remember recently. It's a shame we're stuck in Rugby League Live 4 when AFL got a new game. I know, legend. I know, it's horrible. It's just not fair. It's just not fair, damn it. Why do they get new games and we are stuck with the same Rugby League game for the rest of our lives? It feels like it's just not fair. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. It's just not fair, legends. It's just not fair. It's a shame. Yeah, nah, same. They weren't offering me enough money to play for Warriors. They weren't offering you enough money to play for Warriors, Katuku. They weren't. Mate, also, I'm an Aussie. I've spent my whole life in Australia. Like, if I got an offer as a player from Warriors, they'd either have to offer me an obscene amount, or I would have to be, or literally no other club would have to want me. For me to be at Warriors, bro. Life ain't fair. Mate, life ain't fair, but still. And other teams couldn't afford all the ambulance bills they got for their players. Life ain't fair. Yes, dude, life ain't fair. That's why our teams aren't in the finals. In the semi-final right now, as it stands, Canberra Raiders will take the Warriors on, but I'm not so sure. I mean, a second half, there's a lot to happen. What's here? Gamora! Gamora, you finally entered the chat. Gamora says, I'm here. Sorry, I wasn't on the last streams. Oh, it's fine, legend. It's fine. Water under the bridge, alright? No, don't stress yourself too much, Gamora. You're here now, and you're going to enjoy this live stream reaction to the final half of Finals Week 1 with me and the rest of the legends in the chat. Alright, guys. I only got offered a Souths contract after I won a grand final with the Roosters. I know the feeling, legend. And you just couldn't. You just couldn't go. You just couldn't. A lot of people just couldn't go. Game of two halves, indeed. Exactly, Katika. It's a game of two halves. I'll wait before I say anything. I'm going to be back in a second, legends, alright? I'll be back in a second. I'm going to quickly I'm not the 100% today. I'm just going to grab a quick drink and I'll be right back. It will be like half a minute. Don't worry too much. Alrighty. Jesus. Alrighty. I can take it. It's not like that, you Jack. It's not like that, bro. We got knocked out by mate. You got knocked out by them, bro. You got smashed out by them. You got chucked out. Harley Waban says, I freaking want Roosters out of finals in week 2. Yep, Harley. Season over. The Cronulla Sharkies have gone bye-bye. They choked it. They choked it against the Sydney Roosters. And the Roosters have come up on top in spectacular fashion. Harley Waban says, I'm tipping Storm against Roosters. Hey, I can't blame you, Harley. You wouldn't want the team that beat you to win it a lot of the time, would you? I don't want Storm to win it either. I don't want Storm to win it, though. I prefer Roosters to win it. Mate, I think the Roosters winning it would be so much better than the Storm this year's premiership. We got knocked out let's see what else we got here. Roosters will lose to Storm and Storm will lose to Panthers. Not an unlikely result, legend. Far from unlikely. Panthers beat Broncos in grand final. First and second is rare to see in the grand final, but I do think it's highly likely. It is highly likely. It'll be shocking if it's not those two teams. It'll be utterly shocking if it's not those two sides in it. Yeah, go Roosters, as Gigi Yaka. Last night's game was so good. Last night's game, guys, I was buggered from the Panthers game, but by the way, it was boiling hot. It was tough to film a vlog because it was just so bloody hot. It was just so hot, and then it's not even like we got the opportunity to see. It's not even like we got the opportunity to see players or anything. Like far out there. I did run into Lorenzo though. Great catching up with him after a long time. Pro Enzo Vids, as you'll all know him on YouTube. Good creator there. Shout out to him. I appeared on his vlog too. You should check his out and be on the lookout for mine when it's out for that game. It is a good one, and I can't wait to get it to you. By the way, it'll be a 15-20 minute vlog. For those wondering, it'll be around there. Could be less for all I know. At the rate it's going, it could be less for all I know. For all I honestly know, because I genuinely don't know. how long it'll be, but it's based on how much footage without editing there is. I'm just like making a basic assumption. It's just a basic, theory. It's not guaranteed or anything. Panthers free peat, says Hollywood Band. The Panthers are going to get the free peat. Mate, we've all said it for a while that it's probably going to end up that way. And, ooh, massive news here. Jackson Hastings is officially out, guys, with his ankle injury. Which means that if they're going to come back, they're going to have to do it without their star halfback. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. No. Oh no. I'm watching Match Gagai is making so many errors. Oh, hello. Hi mate. Hi Cruncher. I agree with you. He's making some terrible errors, Dane Gagai. I genuinely think they need Tuala there. Dane Gagai just is not at it anymore, I don't think. I don't think he's at it anymore. He was incredible at the Bunnies, but I just don't think he's that player anymore at the Knights. Like, he's just not where he was there. At his best, Gagai was incredible, but I just don't think he has it right now. Anyways, second half, legends. It's underway in a second. Both our enjoyments. One final 40. One of these teams' years is for the taking. Done and dusted they will be, and they will have to wait till 2024 to see this side get another opportunity. If you enjoy it, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and, of course, hit the notification bells to be notified when TJC Sports is live or uploading. There we go, legends. Second half kicks off here. Newcastle Knights charging forward. Right, held down. Now to the left, we've got Dominic Young. Dominic Young fending off Tom Starling. It's no foul being such a big bloke taking on such a little guy. Hines thought he would get the field goal, but Tedesco and Cleary blocked the ball. Maybe I don't think Cleary, but Tedesco blocked the ball, legend. I think you mean Keary. Yeah, Tedesco and Keary did, legend. Tedesco and Keary both blocked the ball. Akaran made it so the Roosters won. To the right. Now Matt Croker. Matty Croker stops beside Solo. Now to the left, Caleb Pogga's going to take the kick. Interesting seeing Pogga take over the kicking duties today. I personally think it's worked out well for them, but certainly in terms of how the points are working, it hasn't worked out. I think he's done a good enough job at kicking, but I don't know if he has that creativity, and right now they're just not showing enough. Katuku says, I'll show you. Raiders upset brewing. Will Pogga make it through the half? Drama. Knights are over. Drama. The Knights are failing. As some famous person would say, keep failing. Gigi Aka says, last when Tedesco got sin bin, Sharks thought they would score. The Sharkies thought they would get it, but they didn't. In the end, the Sharkies just fell off. They just fell off, legend. They choked. They choked a good lead. They choked a good chance to just, defend themselves into next week. And they just, oh man, Cyril Wong, the way that try was scored was just, it will upset all the Sharks defense when they rewatch it. Alright guys, marching. Pogga. The Knights get the ball back here. The Newcastle Knights looking their way around. Okay, let's watch these games. Forget about last night. Gigi Arca. The Roosters were just too good, alright? That's the end of the story. Roosters are into week 2 of the finals. Gagai. Dane Gagai, many will say he cost them in the first half. Can he redeem himself and in the second half, maybe even save them? I'm not going to be guaranteeing anything, but legends, let me know what you think. Let me know in the chat. Hit that like button, and of course, vote on the poll so I can see for real, actually, who you think's doing it. And it's all anonymous. You're not going to be called an idiot because it does not tell you who voted, alright? So don't stress yourself. Alright, Jordan Rapida, boom! 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 Jordan Rapida, legends! Jordy Rapida, now back to Moko. Oh, the Knights, legends. They absolutely slammed into him. Oh, come on. It was like a dog when you leave their brekkie out, the way he just jumped over there and smashed his face into it. Oh, come on. Starling now in 4th tackle. Solo. Frawley. Rapida. Jackie Boy Wyden. Jackie Boy Wyden now. Jackie Boy Wyden held. Now to Jamal Fogarty. Fogarty with a good thunderous kick in the air, and Ponga collects in the end goal. Caleb Ponga now running forward here. Caleb Ponga taps and gets it to Greg Marzu. Greg Marzu goes now. Greg Marzu fending off a couple and held down here. Forget about last night. Think about 3 weeks. Warriors Premiership 2023. I'm thinking about the fact that the next vlog we will be doing is the grand final. After this, the grand final's the next vlog. Like, we don't have another grand vlog. That's just mad to me. Like, it's absolutely mad. Now the Newcastle Knights. Croker held Crossland. Gets it to Gamble. Gamble to Caleb Ponga. Caleb Ponga short over to Frizzell. Frizzell offloads to Crossland. Crossland now. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Man held down Crossland. Mate, come on, Crossland. Oh, good pass there. Saifiti now. Saifiti charging forward. TJC, has anyone ever gotten banned except the trolls that kept making accounts? Yes, trolls in general have been banned, Legend. We haven't actually banned anyone who's done nothing. We've just banned people who deliberately went out there to try and be pricks of themselves. Alright, good collection there from Newcastle. And Hudson Young does something wrong. And now Gagai charges in, fuming with him. Dave Gagai and Hudson Young fighting their place. Fighting for their rights. Absolutely brilliant. And there we go. The Newcastle Knights should get the ball back. Tackle 0, I think. Yep, here we go. Hudson Young and Dave Gagai having a little bit of a talk. Are you going to all the semis? No, not all the semis. Kotuku can only go to the grand final. This will be the only semis. We won't be going to them. We'll be live streaming finals up until the grand final from here on in, guys. All right, up until the grand final, we'll be live streaming them. Crossland. Oh, surely the Knights. No, Raiders too good on the defense. I thought surely we were going to get a try there. Gagai and Hudson Young trying to fight. They were trying to fight each other, guys. Gagai proper push. Right now, Caleb Ponga. Caleb Ponga charges down and held. Crossland to Gamble. Gamble dummies. Now to Croker. Croker looks both ways, but decides he's going to go down the middle and just take them on himself. Croker held now. Alright, Kurtman. Dummies. Now gets it back to Crossland. Crossland kicks low here, and it ends up in the hands of the Canberra Raiders. It's not going right for the Knights right now, but at 16-6, is it impossible that they come back? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, if you think it's impossible that they come back, you're being silly. You're being silly if you think that it's impossible they come back. They certainly can come back. Like, they certainly can. But the chances are low. The chances are low with how they're playing. They have to improve a lot more on what they're showing us and displaying right now before our very eyes. I think everybody can agree they're not doing good enough in that sense. Alright. And what's this? Jackie Boy Whiten. Jesus, me. Did he lose it? What's the issue here? Is it a penalty? What's the issue? What's the issue, ref? What's the issue? What's the issue here? Jackie Boy Whiten giving a good talk to his fellow Canberra Raiders. The Newcastle Knights player Tyson Gamble. He's talking to the ref He's talking to the ref right now. What's the issue? What's the issue right now? I'm curious. Right, what's happened? What's happened right now? They're saying Jackie Boy Whiten, they're not happy. What the actual heck, alright? Yeah, and he would destroy you. Wait, he would destroy him, bro. He would absolutely destroy him. Let's see, Pagai's trying to fight. But Pagai would destroy most people, but also, look, I think Pagai can be successful in boxing, but at the same time, Tavita Pagai Jr. is also, I personally think that he's pushing a little bit above on size right now. I think he's going for size rather than actual ability. We'll wait and see how he does. But not all the biggest blokes are the best. Well, just because you're a big bloke doesn't necessarily mean you'll be the best. That's what I mean. And oh my god, Whiten's on report? Whiten's on report? What? Newcastle and Raiders don't know what's going on right now. They're both going, what the heck? Alright, second tackle here. Over to the right, Frawley. This might be your last game. It might be your last Raiders game, Mr. Jackie Boy Whitens. It might be his last, Rose. Solo, held down. Now over to the right. Well, we've got the number 12 charging forward now. Held down here. Alright, now Tom Starling looks both ways. And then goes over to the left. Come on, guys. Jordan Rapana. The true Geordie Rapana. Good high tackle here from Jamal Fogarty on fifth tackle. Unfortunately, they could not do enough in the set to get a try. Greg Marju now. Honestly, I think in terms of finals, it's good that we get these low-scoring games. And I do consider this low-scoring, at least compared to plenty of games this season. This is extremely low-scoring, and it's because defense becomes such more of a key factor when it comes to finals. You know, teams, while both attack, how desperate they are to win, it doubles. It doubles when you're in the finals. It's an event for the ages. It's why we get so excited about finals. Kurt, man, get excited about this. The Newcastle comeback is on. Kalen Ponga, the Knights. There we go, 10-16, we have a try! Oh my goodness! Kalen Ponga, P-O-N-G-A, what do you get, legend? You get Ponga! I say Kalen, you say Ponga. Kalen, Observer, Ponga! Kalen, A.K.A. Ponga! Kalen Ponga makes it! And there we go, the comeback's on, legends. The Raiders Faders is on. It's on, Obzomar. It's on. The Raiders Faders is on. It's officially 10-16. Come on. Come on. Somehow they will call it no try. Nah, Obzomar, they can't. They physically cannot, because if they do, I'll be going after them. They won't. They won't dare against me. They won't dare question it. Legend. They will not dare question it against me. Alright? They will not dare question it against me. They will not dare. Dare, legend. They will not dare. Alright, takes the kick here. And na hey, goodbye. Where's BA? He must be crying. Porna! Yes, good tiku. Porna! Alright. 12-6-2. Where's BA? He must be crying. Mate, he must be crying, legend. He must be crying. Must be sucking, wooking. Not happy one bit. Viking ace. Yeah, where's Viking? Viking must be upset right now with that. Alright, 16-12, legends. Come on, mate. Game on, baby. I'm rubbing my hands. Oh, come on. Daniel Saifiti here takes the tackle. That's the first one of the set since the try was scored by Kalen Ponga. And it's a penalty. Gamble taps and goes. Tyson Gamble here. What was Gamble doing? Gamble did not gain enough meters, and wait, the ref's calling it back saying, nah, take your penalty, brah. Take your penalty. Take your penalty, mate. Nah, brah. Look at the way Saifidi celebrated, mate. He's a beast. He's an absolute beast. Yeah, no, it's a Knights penalty, bro. It's a Knights penalty. It could have been an advantage, but no, it will be. Gagai to Frizzell. Tyson Frizzell fending them off. Oh, come on, guys. Can we get another try? Is the comeback happening? Oh, my God. Imagine. Tarpany. Mate, Knights would be so much better. If Tarpany was in this side too, oh, my God. Would it be different? Crossland to Croker. Now to Heverington. Bro, what are you doing? I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing right now. If I wasn't mod, he would have timed me out 100%. Bro, he would have timed you out 100%. Alright, Gagai. Over to the left. Crossland passes short. Over to Croker. Croker now. Croker held. Come on, man. Crossland. Phoenix Crossland gets it to Tyson Gamble. Tyson Gamble takes the kick here. And collected. No! Canberra Raiders managed to just barely hold on. This is better. It's much better, King Julian, right now. This is much better than what we saw in the first half from the Knights. 30 minutes, no pressure. Easy for me to say my team already played and won. Mate, no pressure, legend. Easy. 30 minutes and no pressure. Too easy for you. You should be proud, Roosters, mate. You should be proud. Everyone wrote you off a month ago, and now you're in playing week 2 of finals. It's certainly a great comeback from the Roosters, and let's see what next year has for you is when you possibly lose to Storm or make it to the prelim and then lose the prelim. Honestly, I think the Roosters could get to the prelim. I do think so, and that's crazy for me to say when I didn't even tip them for finals. But also, I think that the Storm are unlikely to allow themselves to go out in straight sets. It's very rare for the Storm to do something like that. Dom Young is so good. Oh, he's great, legend. Mate, he's great. He's great, Dom Young, bro. Dom Young's a bloody legend of a player. And here we go, guys. Here we go. What was this? Oh, my God. Mr. Frizzell with the knock on the Muppet. Mr. Tyson Frizzell. He knocks it on and he mucks it up. Could you imagine if the Raiders scored in this set now? If the Raiders score in this set, Frizzell's going to be screaming at himself come the end of the game. TJC, if this game goes into golden point, I'm turning volume off. I don't want spoilers. All good, legend, mate. I don't mind that one bit. Turn off your volume, all right, if it gets to golden point. Okay, Jackie Boy Whiten. Oh, Jack, guys. Jack Whiten here. Whiten held now. Schiller fending off a couple. And, Schiller's staying down now. He's getting up slowly. NRL, unleashed in Vegas, you win? Yep, are you in, legends? NRL kicks off in Vegas next season. March 2nd. March 2nd, alright? There we go. Alright, short pass, Raiders, and it ends up... Oh, that was a terrible pass, but Nick Kodrick manages to just about collect it. Dom Young can't get into clubs, too young. He's too young, legend, to be able to get into anything right now. Way too young. He's a young Dom. He's young Dom, young legends. Young Dom, young. Alright, over to the left side now. Raiders kick high here. And it's Caleb Pogga's ball here. Caleb Pogga. It was a rough landing on the ground, but he managed to collect it. Now we've got Kurt Mann moving to Bradman Best. It's Bradman Best because he's simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone I've ever met. Penalty, legends. Oh, and it's a penalty for a strip too. A penalty for a strip. What the heck? Brilliant. Bloody hell. Era Knights, Raiders have a chance. They do have a chance, legend, but that's a penalty. Yep, no, it's a shoulder. That's a shoulder and a strip, bro. That's a shoulder and a strip. I swear, that's a shoulder and a strip. Roosters playing at Vegas next year. Viva Las Vegas, mate. Honestly, I'm glad Para's not playing now. It makes it easier for me. Plus, I don't like the idea. And also, if Para ever got the home game for Vegas, I'd be fuming. Fuming. I would be so furious. As long as you're not the home team, surely you can be okay. But, like, at the same time, like, the fan base, like, it's going to be smaller than it is in Australia. I vote that best song for Tina. We used to go together. Exactly, legend. That is the best song. Oh, yes, you 100% did, Katiku, mate. Best song ever. Best song ever. It was the best song ever from Tina Turner. Rest in peace to that legend of rugby league. She was a queen. Alright, now Greg Marzu. to the 40-metre line, where Elliot Whitehead and Mr. Matt Tomoko hold him down. Crossland, short, over to Elliot Whitehead, now to Leo Thompson. Leo Thompson now. Leo Thompson stopped. As long as the game's 8 at 6 a.m, I'm good. Mate, as long as games aren't at 6 a.m, I think we're all good. Mate, we don't like games at 6 a.m. Caleb Ponga running into 6 a.m. right now. Caleb Ponga down the right edge. Dominic Young. Knights. Oh, my God. The Newcastle Knights will come back. Yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, here we go. Come on, legends, hit that like button. Hit that like button. There we go. Dominic Young and Ponga linking up. Ha ho. Oh, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. I wrote that. Oh my goodness. 16 to legends. Say it with me. Say it with me, alright? It is 16 to 16. Come on, baby. There you have it. Ricky. We want your tears, Ricky. You reads are tasty. Where is Ricky? Where is Ricky? Where is Ricky? Where is Ricky? We want your tears so badly, Sticky. Ricky, where are you, Sticky Ricky? Sticky Ricky. Hey! Ricky. Ponga at 6 a.m, Raiders' worst time of the day. Ponga at 6 a.m. is the Raiders' worst time of the day. The Raiders could not wake up for Mr. Ponga at 6 a.m. Ponga, 6 a.m. chasing you. Mate, Caleb Ponga, imagine the try lines, you waiting to be woken up. Ponga is that 6 a.m. alarm charging down through the line to get to you. And then he passes it off because he didn't work over to the 6:01 a.m. alarm or whatever you've got. And then that wakes you up. Guys, I'll be back. See you all later. See you later, Giga Yaka Legends. See you later, bro. Alright, let's go. Let's go. The Raiders are fading and the Knights are coming back. The Knights. Come on, Legends. By the way, they did get the kick and they officially lead 18-6. Ponga is an amazing form. Ponga is in perfect form. Ponga makes me so glad that I watch rugby league, how good he plays. Caleb Ponga is special. He's special, Legends. He's special. He's special. Alright, don't question it. Well, it's going to be a great game. I don't want spoilers. All good, mate. All good, Legend. All good, I get it. Alright, here we go. Dominic Young. Crossland to the left. We've got about 23 minutes to go. I'd like to say about 23 minutes to go in this game. And it is anybody's game right now at 18-16, but the Knights have completely come back. Ponga, Dom Young down the same edge. Dom Young, Gagai, the Knights extend their lead. Oh my goodness, the man that cost them in the first half comes back with a try from the dead. Dane Gagai. Dane Gagai whacked that like a bat. Dane Gagai puts them even further in the lead. Knights showing us why they're the team that deserves to be going to week 2 here. Oh my goodness. Dane Gagai. Oh, Christmas has come early for the red and blue. Newcastle Knights, Dom Young, he decided he knew he couldn't do it himself. So he passed it to Mr. Dane Gagai. Oh my God, the Raiders spended him. Oh my goodness. But anyways, Legends, 22-16. The Newcastle Knights, baby. Knights showing some real character here. Oh, Will. Good observation there. I don't see that often from Broncos fans like you, mate. Yeah, bloody trashies. But yeah, I do agree, mate. Some real character here from the Newcastle Knights who managed to come back despite the fact that they did not look like it. I was literally talking, what was it, about 10 minutes on ago about them not looking like they were going to come back, and then they managed it. How much time left is Katuku? 20. There's, I'd like to say roughly 22 minutes, bro. Just over 20 minutes. 22, 21 minutes about Katuku. That's how much time I'd say is about left. When there's a try. Turn on the volume when there's a try, bro, so you can be like, hear me go, yes! Bye-bye, faders. Bye-bye, Sticky. What do you think of the Vegas matchups in Broncos Roosters and Manly Rabbits? Personally, I would have had Broncos Manly and have Roosters Rabbits in Vegas because of their rivalry. I do think that the rivalry, though, is the exact reason they didn't do it, Rabbitohs Roosters legend, because while it would be cool to see it in Vegas, let's be honest here. Where are the diehard, like Rabbitohs are largely a not so rich community of fans. And I'm not saying that as an insult. A lot of Buddies fans who don't live in America are not going to be able to go to this game. I feel like a game like the Roosters and the Buddies, the hatred, the culture, the history of it, it just could not be done in Vegas right now without the uproar of the fans who genuinely actually care about this rivalry, dude. Like, I don't think the true fans who hate each other would be able to go to that game, legend. I think at the end of the day, they made the right decision in terms of how fair it was for the members that pay all their fees to go to the Buddies games for rivalries such as that. But I do think that it would have been cool if it happened. They're doing it, Eels fan says. They're doing it. What are they doing, bro? Yeah, the Newcastle Knights are coming back, bro. They're doing it. Half and half, thank you, mate. No problem. I feel bad for Whiten and Croker. Also, why isn't Croker playing? Probably. I'm hoping injury, legend. I'm hoping injury. But yeah, it looks like he's never going to play another game for the Raiders right now. Canberra got to step up if they want that to change. They really do have to step it up. By the way, about 20 minutes left exactly now. All right, Canberra. What's Canberra? What the heck's a Canberra legend? I think it's Canberra. What the heck's Canberra? It's Canberra. I'm going crazy, guys. Alright, good kick here from the Raiders on fifth tackle to the far right here. And it's collected barely by Kalen Ponga. He's put on a shower for the Newcastle Knights in the second half. Tries. It went Margie, then it went Schiller, Moody, Schiller. And then Ponga, Young, and Gagai changed it all. Will says, dang, these Knights are running hard now, TJC, mate. They're running harder than anybody. They're running harder than you when you first learned how to. They're running harder than you when you face controversy against the Broncos. Simple mechanics, Jordan Rapiner needs to get a grip, mate. Jordan Rapiner needs to get way more than a grip, bro. Jordan Rapiner needs to realise that, mate, what he's given right now is not good enough. He's not a fullback for me for the Raiders. He's not the Raiders fullback for me. I feel like I just don't see him as the fullback for the Raiders. I think they need a fullback. I genuinely do think, and they also need a 5'8" now. I think the Canberra Raiders, they won't be in the 8 next year. I genuinely don't think I'm going to predict the Raiders in the 8, and it's not against them. It's not against them. I genuinely think the Raiders have a shot, but with the players they're losing and the lack of knowledge we have right now on who they've signed, I just cannot tip them in the 8 right now. Maybe we'll see in the off-season. Things can change, but right now, no. All right, Scrub, and now the Raiders right in front of the Newcastle line for a potential change in the game. This could change the game. This could change the game, legend. Canberra Raiders right in front. Third tackle. Oh, come on, Fogarty. Short to the number 8. Held down. Me neither, mate. Me neither. Neither of us, bro. Neither of us think it. Oh, dummies here. Jamal Fogarty on fourth tackle, meaning he won't be able to be involved in the fifth. Tickle faders can't hold on to a lead if their lives depended on it. They can't, legend. They can't hold on to a lead if their lives depended on it. Right, good high kick here. And hit back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gambles away. Now to Dom Young. Oh, no, Dom Young. Oh, the Knights. A complete intercept. And I think Newcastle have scored. Newcastle score. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a choke and a half. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Oh my god. How? How did they screw it up that much? Oh my goodness. Dominic Young, baby. Oh, Merry early Christmas. The 10-point lead has been reversed by the Newcastle Knights. 26-16. Oh my god. This is brilliant. No, I was like a Porsche with no brakes, mate. You're like a Porsche with no brakes, mate. I don't know about that, Will. Gonna have to send me the photo. Gonna have to send me the photo, brother. Top 8 is a stretch too. Just say I got a boat called Raiders will be bottom 4 next year. Nah, legend, I don't think they'll be in the top 8. That's what I was trying to say. I don't think they'll be on the top 8 with the players they've lost. They'd have to sign some great Super League talents and somebody good in the off-season from the NRL if they wanted me to tip them in the 8. You're right. I could see them finishing as low as bottom 5, bro. Because they're the faders. They're the faders for a reason. Exactly. They're the Canberra faders for a reason. Nobody talks about the fact that Raiders have a very long drought too. People just talk about how Para have a longer drought. Raiders don't want Para winning the premiership because they know that then they'll be the club everyone banters like how they banter us. That kid's mullet greater than the Raiders, mate. When a mullet's better than your team, that says a lot. That says an absolute freaking lot. Because, mate, let's all sit back and laugh at Viking and his Raiders. The poor Canberra Raiders legend. Everybody's just laughing at Viking. I feel for him right now, Mr. Viking King, bro. I feel for you, brother, right now. Everybody's just going to be laughing at you in the chat. No. All right, guys. They got the kick 28-16. Are the Newcastle Knights going to hit 30 potentially? Far out, man. Half time, man. I did not see this coming. 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 I didn't. I just did not. I didn't think it could happen. This isn't fair. This is not fair. It's cheating. Alright. Canberra Raiders here. Whitehead. Elliot Whitehead passes back. It looks like they went with the short kickoff and it worked out. Alright, now to Gula. Held down. Come on, bro. Well, Parramatta Eagles 47 says if Para won last year, all of Parramatta would have been shut down because of the fans. Oh, it would have been Parramatta Eagles 47. And you know that the day Para do win the grand final, everyone's going to be losing it. Like, the streets will be shut down. You will not be able to walk within a 100-metre kilometre radius without seeing somebody celebrating the Eels. And even then, you're going to see somebody in an Eels shirt. Alright? Like, it's going to be crazy when Para finally wins the premiership. It's going to be special. It's going to be so much more special than almost any other team winning it. Like, the banter, the hardship, the loyalty, it's tough. It's terrible. Even Frawley! Dummies! And scores! Matt Frawley legends! Matt Frawley! 28-20, it's not over yet! Never say die! Never say never! 28-20, the scoreline now. Oh my goodness. If they get the goal. Oh, if they get the goal. Oh my God. What a game. 11 career tries and 1 today. Matt Frawley, the GOAT. Bro, when Para win a pressure, comeback will collapse to an earthquake. Bro, comeback, mate. It's going to be insane when we win a premiership. Getting entertaining, game on. It's getting way too entertaining, legend. Canberra Raiders 2023 grand final winners, peace worldwide. Will. What are you on, bro? I knew it, Will. I knew that you were Viking King, Will. I just knew it. It could be. It could be soon. It could be. Look at the Canberra drummer going mad in the background. What a legend. Fogarty. He gets it. And now just a converted try separates these two. Just one converted try. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, baby. Yes, you better believe that Mr. TJC Sports is on the case. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. I need it. I need this. I need it. I need it right now. All right. Newcastle Knights. They kick it, and they're going to kick long here. I think they're going for a defensive route right now. King Julie 96 says, imagine this TJC, you win the comp, and the team you beat in the grand final is your biggest rivals in Pairs. What a grand final win that would be for Para. Oh, for Para itself, it would be extremely... But our biggest rivals are the Dogs, I'm pretty sure, Legend. But right now, in terms of the hate between both sides, I think, yeah, you're right. Para Panthers is right up there. And I think that, for me, the three teams I want to beat in the grand final are Panthers, Dogs, and Manly. All of them I would take so much joy in beating to break our drought. It would be just absolutely incredible. Zemplex says, who's Chris Thomas, LMAO? We know... Oh, mate. You've seen those memes around, haven't you? Just like I have, you know? And look, I feel like maybe some of them go a bit far, but like at the same time, you know, I didn't even know who it was till people brought it up, you know, and that, especially in my creator things, had no idea who it was until just then. You got to work, bro. Yeah, all good, chills. Guys, imagine it. Bro, you figure it out, Zenplay, I guess. Right, not over yet. It's never over, Will. It's never over. It's never over till you say so. It's not over. Parabest Bulldogs would pack out all of Western Sydney. Paradogs would be insane. We'd all lose it at Paradogs, wouldn't we, Legends? We would just be over the flippin' moons about it. A Paraverse Bulldogs grand final, could you imagine? Yeah, he's just a dumb troll on Insta. Is he an AI? Oh, it's probably just some idiot, dude. It's probably just some idiot online, you know what I mean? Like, it's just some dumb troll on Insta. Literally, we don't need to concern ourselves about it. Like, I choose to stay as far away from those trolls and drama as possible, you know? Too often in the past putting up with that kind of stuff, you know. I've made it a habit, especially over the last few months and this season, to distance myself from people and that stuff. So overall, I like to think I've done a good job. So we're going to forget about trolls like that. All right, Fogarty. Now gets to Joe Tarpany. Right, Joey Tarpany, the Legends, held down. Have a good day at work. Guys, we've got 11 minutes. We got 11 minutes, and the Canberra Raiders are right in front now. Jamal Fogarty, short to Matt Frawley. Jackie Boy Whiten now. Jackie Boy Whiten offloads back now to Jordan Rapiner. Jordan Rapiner now. Oh, slammed by the Newcastle Knights here. Oh, halfway through the set now. Come on, boys. Come on, boys and girls. Matt Frawley. It's the number 8. I want more in this, Legends. I want more. I want so much more than what I'm being given right now. Oh, come on, bros. Now Starling. Short to Fogarty. Now to Emre Gula. Emre Gula, come on, you Turkish beauty. Come on, you Turkish beauty. Starling. One last tackle to rule them all here. Oh, Tomoko. And Matt Tomoko held before he could get there. Oh, what are you doing, Tomoko? We all know you kick it in that situation. What are you boys doing? I'm barely in the loop anymore. I see his comments. Yes, Legend. And what makes it worse, he is a Cowboys fan and he gives Cowboys fans a bad name. He definitely does. He definitely does give Cowboys a bad name, King Julian. And honestly, whoever's behind the account should probably be very disappointed in themselves. Because, like, honestly, you know, at the end of the day, you don't want to do that to a fan base like that. Like, at the end of the day, every fan base has good and bad fans, and clearly you're one of those bad fans, but, like, you know, you don't need to if you're going to be like that, at least ultimately use your real name, because there's no way Chris Thomas is his real name, especially if he's not going to put any posts. Like, be a man about it, bro. Be a man about it if you're going to troll openly like that. All right, guys, Newcastle Knights, Matt Croker held down. Now Crossland gets it to Gamble. Tyson Gamble kicks high here, and it ends up in the hands of James Schiller. We've got 9 minutes to go. Ricky ain't happy, mate. Why would Ricky be happy right now? They've blown their 10-point lead at halftime, bro. They're in the chase to come back in the final 9 minutes. Of course he's not happy. Jordan Rapida now, third tackle. They're going to rely on the Newcastle Knights making an error at some point, I reckon. They're going to need it to happen. They're going to need an error. Right, now Elliot Whitehead offloads. Now to Nick Kodrick. Nick Kodrick fends off the far winger. Kurt Mann holds him down now. To the left, fourth tackle. I think I would just be desperately trying to pass in this. I would desperately be trying to pass. Elliot Whitehead now. Elliot Whitehead down the right side. Fifth tackle. Now, one last one. 20-metre line. Fogarty. Very high kick here. And, has to bat it out of play. That's what they were looking for. It's going to be a goal line dropout. And if the Canberra Raiders were hoping for something to be given to them, this is it. I feel really bad for Raiders fans. Bro, you got to feel bad for them. But look at this. You don't need to feel bad for them yet. It's not over. It's not over, GG. It's not over. It's not over, GG. It's not GG right now, GG. It's not GG. And the Knights, they don't go short, but they definitely don't go long. Jack Whiten to Emre Gula. Come on. Oh, could you imagine if Jack Whiten... Bad play of the ball. Bad play of the ball, legends. Bad play of the ball. No, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. There we go, Canberra Raiders, guys. Not a bad play of the ball. Newcastle's fuming. And to top it all off, we have... What is this? Is this... it's a captain's challenge here from the Newcastle Knights. They're not happy with this decision. Right, let's watch it. Alright, let's watch it. What's the... Yeah, he puts his hand and interferes with the ruck. He puts his hand and interferes with the ruck. Can't be successful. That's got to be an unsuccessful challenge, right? Yet, unsuccessful challenge for the Newcastle Knights here. Imagine Ricky came back to Para. Still wouldn't like him. I don't think any of us would like him at Para. Sticky Ricky, mate, he made some poor decisions for us, and you know what? He can be a good coach for the Raiders, but he just did not work at us one bit, and I'm just glad he's not part of our organisation. Right, Joe Tarpany. Now, Fogarty to Rapida, to Nick Kodrick. Nick Kodrick now. Nick Kodrick. Held. See ya, all good, Crunchy. Storm will beat Roosters in week 2. Mate, didn't you say Sharkies would beat Roosters week 1? Harley, didn't you say that? Right, Joe Tarpany held down now. Halfway through the set already. Fogarty, long pass, gets it to Elliot Whitehead. Elliot Whitehead now. Elliot Whitehead held down. Captain's challenge, challenging the integrity of referees since 2021. Challenging the integrity of them since 2021, bro. Mate, honestly, I'm a bigger fan of the Captain's Challenge than some are. I like the Captain's Challenge. There was controversy when it was first added. Fogarty, short, fifth tackle, Rapida, back, and oh my god, the Knights hold on. The Knights hold on in defence. Oh my god, this was the chance. Oh my goodness, surely Newcastle. I think Newcastle should be good. We've got, I don't even know about 7 minutes left, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, not long left, and they've just messed up that opportunity. Oh my god. Imagine how stressed Raiders Knights fans must be. Oh, they must be, mate, sitting on the edge of their seats going, no, oh my god, please, like begging for it. Would Webster be a good coach for Parramatta Eels 47 says? I think Webster would be, I could argue he'd be better than some we have now, but You know, yes, I think he would, but at the same time, I also don't think he... There's no guarantee just because he did good at the Wars, he'd do good at the Eels. I feel like coaches can do shit at good teams and then do great at less than, you know, good teams. The Wars will easily beat the pretend Knights next week if they play like this. Oh, mate, they need to play a lot better than this. All refs' fault. Roosters were offside. Roosters were offside, legend. They were offside, bruh. Roosters won't make the grand final, not this year. Oh, just get over it. We won, you guys. You guys weren't good enough. Look, at the end of the day, Harley, the Sharks didn't show up to the level of the Roosters. Nico Hines and some did, but not... Roosters won because the whole team wanted the win, legend. Not because of the Sharks. Mate, the Sharks, the whole team didn't show up, alright? It wasn't the whole team. If the whole team had showed up, it would have been different. Alright, it may have been different. But the Roosters, at the end of the day, the whole team showed up and they fought hard for that victory. I'm not a Roosters fan, but they deserved it. Alright, Hudson Young. And, is that a knock-on? No, Schiller collects and they're saying that it's fine. Fourth tackle now. I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, yes, SS Storm, but the Raiders came back well. If the Raiders score here, the Raiders have come back, SS Storm fan. Oh, my God. All right. Fogarty kicks high to the far right. And... is it a knock-on? Nico Hines, 5'8" next year. You reckon he's going to be 5'8" next year, legend? Hines disappears in big moments. Example, State of Origin finals. Here's my argument with Hines. Firstly, the only opportunity he was given was when there was injuries and he wasn't played in his main position for any of it, really. And it was under 10 minutes? I don't think Nico Hines was at fault for all game one. And I think the fact that he was scapegoated for playing 10 minutes was a joke. Nico Hines also, if you look up his personal matters, that would play a big impact on his drop-off. And then, with finals, yes, generally he hasn't shown up in finals. But, he showed up, he definitely showed up last night. He definitely showed up last night. The team may have lost, but Nico definitely showed up last night. He doesn't show up enough, but he showed up last night. Okay, but you know, even you can argue Moses doesn't show up enough. You can argue that plenty of halfbacks who are class don't show up enough in certain spaces. Fogarty, Frawley, Matt Frawley charges now. Giddy Aka, enjoy the win because Storm will destroy you guys next week. A storm is coming for the Chooks. A storm is coming for the Chooks. Joe Tarpany offloads to Whitehead. Whitehead! Oh my God! It's happened! Tom Starling! Tom Starling! Tom Starling! Oh my God, Newcastle fans have just received a heart attack. Bat that chest! Bat that heart! High five all round! The Raiders are back! The Raiders are back! Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you've subscribed to this channel and liked. Come on! I'm gonna annoy you. Tom Starling! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Ho ho ho! That is the moment that we love to see in rugby league. What the heck? We've seen about 3 or 4 comebacks. This has been the game of week 1 in my eyes. This has been the game of week 1. Wowee! Teenage Mutant Ninja Vikings, Teenage Mutant Ninja Vikings, Teenage Mutant Ninja Vikings, da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Alright. Alright, legends. Fogarty makes it all level! 28 all. Come on. What is this? This is rugby league, baby. Rugby League. Elimination finals have been classed. Rugby League winner of the day along with Raiders. Oh, mate, this has been incredible, Katuku. The Newcastle crowd sounds like an EPL crowd. They sound absolutely electric. Harley, don't be jelly. Sharks were put in tonic and mobility. Listen to Will, Harley. Golden Point Panthers, three-peat Nathan Cleary and Stephen Crichton. I hope not, Harley. Ricky thinks he's won. Could we get a sudden field goal attempt, maybe? Could we? Pasami solo now. Alright, first tackle here. I think the Knights will want golden point. Adam O'Brien frustrated in the box. He was like, this should be the end of the game, but it won't be. Right, Tarpany now. Oh, the Knights are looking nervously at the clock going, nah, man, you're joking, alright? Nah, man. Alright, Tarpany's feeling his face. Alright, he's taking his time to get up. Right, Joe Tarpany, legends. He's bleeding. You can't do that. He's like, you can't do that. Yeah. I've been cut to the face. Oh, shoulder to the face. Yeah. He's definitely had a shoulder to the face there in that tackle. No doubt. Yeah, Adam Elliott. But Adam Elliott's not leading with the shoulder. It's like he gets hit into the shoulder. And there we go. They're still going to give a penalty for head-high contact with the shoulder. There you go. And Adam Elliott is on report. Honestly, I'd let Elliott off. But with consistency, who knows? Okay. Jamal Fogarty takes a long, far, and wide kick here outside. Do you go for a field goal? I don't want Knights to win. Says Gigi Yaka. Oh no. Yeah, Bosky. I think we could be having a winner. Oh, come on. This is happening, legends. Hit that like button if you're enjoying. Some of you do. And turn on notifications to be notified of when we have more epic streams like this as we chase the final road to 3K. No way. We have 28 seconds. Could the Raiders be getting the field goal? Oh, God, could you imagine? Could you actually imagine that they did it? Alright, we're entering the final 15 seconds. Pasami solo. Alright, if they're going to kick it, they've got to kick it here. Alright, Jamal Fogarty. Oh, blocked by Ponga. Blocked by the Knights. Here we go. Matt Brawley goes for it. And it's too low. It's going to be golden point for the game. Held the Newcastle Knights. Oh my goodness. We're heading to golden point, legends. Golden point. Or is it extra time, guys? Wait, no, extra time. Gigi Yaka, extra time, baby. Let's update this, alright? It's going to be extra time. There you go. I can't believe it. Rugby League legends. You can't write it. You literally cannot write it. It is insanity. It is absolute insanity at its finest. Oh my God. When it goes, all good, Observer, all good. The dream is still alive. Wow, yes it is, Will. The dream is still alive for both teams. At 28 all, I'm going, what the actual heck am I watching? This is the best game of the round. This is the best game of Finals Week 1. It feels like a grand final. It does. This is finals. This is what makes you love rugby league. These games, the passion, the want, the desire, the drive, the skill, the incredible tries that come from it. Oh my God. If I was Ricky, though, I'd be looking at the Canberra's tries they've conceded and going, 2 or 3 of those at least were down to our own silly errors. I think that the Canberra Raiders should already be winners. But At the end of the day, they managed to choke it just a little bit less to the point that it's all even at time. All right, here we go, guys. What the actual hell? Jason Reader, everyone's going crazy. Everyone's going insane. I thought Knights were gone, but this is rugby league. Nah, then I thought Raiders were gone, and then Raiders came back to GG. This is rugby league and a half. No way, I didn't see this coming. None of us did, King Julian. This is the best game. I don't care who you support. This is the best game of finals week 1. This is the best game. The best. Simply the best. TJC, what if they draw? They can't draw. They'll keep going on and on until somebody's eliminated, Legend. They can't draw. They can't draw, alright? They just can't. And it doesn't ever happen, really. But they can't. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. That's what they'll do. I tipped Storm against Roosters. You tipped Storm against Roosters, Harley Wabert. Well, best of luck to you with that tip. Alright, here we go, guys. Second tackle out of the way. Third tackle now. Extra time, baby. Absolutely, says Jason Reader. Absolutely. This game won't go much further into the night. It won't. It won't go much further. Come on. Who's getting this? Alright, by the way, extra time has kicked off, guys. 5th tackle now, Canberra Raiders. Now, kicks high here. Fogarty kicks high here. Canberra Monster will destroy Roosters. Possibly, Legend. They have no pencils, no drawing. Oh my god, Legends. They have no pencils. So they can't draw a victory. And they can't get a draw in the game. It's just not impossible. There's no pencils on them, alright? Unless they've got a pencil hidden in their shoe, which case I call cheating, ref. I call cheating if they're wearing a pencil. The clothes are all on the floor. The drawers are out the window. The drawers are out the window, bro. We're here for a game. We're not here for a draw. We're here for a victory. And, oh, the Knights muck it up. That will be Raiders' ball, surely. Fogarty talking around going, come on, boys, let's get up with here. Let's get up with this. Let's get up with it. Let's get this party started. Yeah, yeah. Let's get this party started. Yeah, yeah. Don't care who wins here. I'm just glad the Sharks' butts were handed to them on platter. Will, I'm with ya. I'm with you, Will. Gigi Yaka says, go the Raiders. Come on, Canberra. Come on, Newcastle. So many hearts, fans, excitement, passion on the line right now. Children, adults, elderly, all of them, just college, high school, everybody. They're all watching this game, and the happiness on their face tonight will all come from who wins this game. All right, now Shaw over to Solo. Held down now. Oh, good leg lift there by, Kurt Mann. By the way, Kurt Mann, there's reports he's gone to the Dogs next year. Interesting. So this could be his last game for Knights too, I think. And, oh, there we go. Slammed by the Raiders. Wolford looks both ways. Looks like Starling is no longer... No, they're Starling. So where's Starling playing? So if Wolford's on the field, what the heck? How do Starling and Wolford play on the same field? I don't know. All right. High kick here. And the Raiders... Oh, Bradman Best collects. You're joking. You're joking. By the way, Legends, remember, it is extra time, not golden paint. It is extra time. Offload from the Knights. Elliott gets it off. Over to Mr. Dane Gagai. Dane Gagai held down now. This is absolutely insane. How do you know that it will be Storm v Panthers? We beat Storm. Mate, you beat Storm. You beat Storm, Roosters. You're going to beat them. And you're going to play the Bronx. Come on, man. All right. Fogarty and Elliott Whitehead hold him down. I'm actually so stressed watching this. Like, this has got me on, like, the edge of my seat where I'm going, what the hell am I watching? Ah, long kick there from the Newcastle Knights. Long, fast, hard, and the Raiders struggle to collect, but he manages to just bail it. Jordan Rapida. Justin Olam will smash Roosters, mate. No Jared Ria Hargreaves. Justin Olam was dropped to reserve grade, bro, for not being that incredible recently. Why didn't they attempt a field goal? Well, it is extra time, Legend. It is a golden point. But I think a field goal would have been smart, you're right, with how this game's going. It would have been a smart play by them. All right, Raiders. Guys, it's extra... Mate, it's not extra... It's not going to point. It's extra time. All right, Raiders charging forward now. All right, now Jackie Boy White and kicks high here. And it's going to end up in the hands of Kayo and Pogger just barely. You're kidding me. And now, oh my God. All right. Oh, scrub. Scrub incoming. Canberra Raiders rush into the scrub here. Yeah, it's extra time, not golden point right now, guys. It is extra time, not golden point. Extra time means 5-minute halves. Do you know what I mean, guys? It's not golden point yet. Not yet. Oh, Hastings is crying on the sideline with frustration. Guys, the Knights mucked it up. The Knights mucked it up here. Raiders are going to get a play before we head into the end of the first extra half. Yeah, yes. Golden point after extra time. Alright, and yep, Knights collect. The first extra time. There we go. First bit of extra time is done, guys. And it remains 28 all. Second bit underway soon. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is a classic. This is a classic. A classic. It was a good block there from the Newcastle Knights to stop him. Hold on, buddy, lad. Hold on, Bertie. Hold on, Bertie. We all got to hold on here. We've all got to hold on here right now. 5 minutes to go. Extra time. Sheesh. Look at the players. They're ready. They know how crucial this is. Mate, I don't even know what to say right now about this game. This has been special. This has truly been special. This has truly been like a special game to watch. This has been like a privilege. It's been, wow. Just, wow, what a block. This game is unreal. Bosky, this game is just, this is maybe one of the best games I've watched this year. Knights and Raiders. Who would have predicted that? Raiders need you on the field, legend. You would slot that winning goal easy. Oh, Katuku, we all know that. But then it would be unfair because I'd just be... Mate, I'm so good that I would be against the rules because I would just... It would be going against the rules to have me in the team because, like, I'd just kick so easily and I'd score so easily. We wouldn't even have to be in extra time if I was on the field for the Canberra Raiders, mate. It would be too easy, Katuku, bro, especially if I had my legends playing with me. My team Sharks will win the game footy in the rematch against Roosters next year. Mate, yep, in 2024, you're going to win the rematch, legend. I like that. Tipping your side. The second half of extra time has happened, guys. Third tackle now. Crossland gets to Saifiti. Saifiti charges forward now. Saifiti held down. I'm turning volume on for a break, legend. All right. Paybacks are... I need Knights for 4 out of 4. I need Knights for 4 out of 4 too, legend. Jason. I need Knights for 4 out of 4 as well, but, like, I'm not going to cry if the Raiders win. I'm not going to cry at all if the Raiders win. I'd go for a field goal in these 5 minutes. I agree, Bosky. I think that a field goal would be the smartest strategy right now. I mean, like, who's going to score, really, unless the teams just completely break apart for a play? But I want Raiders to win. We all need 4 out of 4 with Knights, but we all kind of wouldn't mind the Raiders winning. All right, Pasavi Solo. The Knights are the next funnest bandwagon after the Wires. I'd love one of them to do it. Knights for me scream that underrated dark horse to break through in the final series. Like, they really do scream that for me. Like, nobody really expects much of them. Nobody expects much of Canberra either, but, like, I genuinely feel that with the Knights. My question is, who do I think has more of a chance of losing next week? And look, I hate to say it, but I actually think Raiders have more of a chance of losing next week. I actually think Newcastle would have a better shot in the next one. But I feel bad for either one, whoever loses. Right? And, oh no, Matt Tomoko, guys. He's feeling himself. His leg. Uh-oh, is it a cramp? He's going to pray it's a cramp. He's going to pray that it's a cramp, legends. Because if it's not a cramp, he's in a lot of trouble. If it's not a cramp, he's in a lot of trouble. Yep, out of the full, Bosky there. Just then, out of the full. Pogger plays the ball now to Crossland. Now to Heverington. Jack Hamilton held down. Newcastle need to go for a field goal. They have to, bro. Well, they don't have to. There's still minutes to go, but like, you think that they should. With they can't guarantee they'll get this amount of meters again in this 5 minutes. Right now to the right, Gamble gets it to Gagai fending everyone off. Dang Gagai now charging. Dang Gagai held down. Now Crossland picks up. Phoenix Crossland short to Frizzell. Tyson Frizzell, mate. Frizzell through the middle. Matt Tomoko needs to Smoko, mate. Matt Tomoko is getting smokoed. Oh, Kalen Ponga. He doesn't go for the field goal. He's going to run for the try on 4th tackle, and he loses it. 6 again. Well, the 6 again inside the 10 meters. It's been blocked by the extra time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it going to be a penalty? It's a penalty. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's terrible. No. The Raiders. And it's Jack. It's Jack Whiting copping him in the head. It's Jack. No. This could be Jack's last play. This could be Jack's last play for the Raiders. Oh, Bernie screams robbed. Nah, he was definitely copped in the head, bro. Oh, penalty nights there, legends. Oh my god, they're taking the 2. I wouldn't call that robbed, bro. Ponga mistakes. Will. Oh my god. The 6 again is cursed Raiders again. It's cursed Raiders again, bro. The 6 again has cursed them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, legends. Oh no, the chances. Oh no, they're going to need a try. They're going to need a try. Raiders are going to have to go for all or nothing in the next set. Raiders are going to have to go for all or nothing. They just have to. Adam O'Brien's going, take it. He's going, take it, you idiots. Take it. Come on. Caleb Ponga with the kick. Yes! There we go. Oh my god. The Newcastle Knights legends. Ponga converts. Virtual fist bump, baby, for everybody. High five. We'll do a little handshake. Pow, 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 pow. Did-it-done. Bow, bow, bow. Did-it-done. Oh! Let's update that scoreline. 30-28, legends. I want to have a look at that. Well, he's copped him to the head, Jackie Boy White, and I saw the replay. He's copped him to the head. His arms have whacked him in the face, legend, and it's caused him to lose the ball. I don't know about you, but forcible contact to the head is a... Oh! What? I thought that was a knock on from the Knights. Okay, no, it's not a knock on. It went backwards. It went backwards. You're kidding me. All right. I think they've done it, the Knights. I don't think it was easy. Goes for the Raiders. Goes for the bloody Raiders. No, they're probably devastated. Game is keep on. Oh. All right, here we go. See you all later. I'll have to leave. Bye. Fist bump, baby. Yes, fist bump, legend. Fist bump, bro. All right, fist bump. There you go. Oh, come on, man. Far out. This is bad. This is bad. Game keeps going. Game keeps going. Bruh. You know, if a 6 again is given, it's completely game over. Like, it's completely game over if they go 6 again. All right, 5th tackle here. Right, Newcastle trying to play out the clock. Caleb Ponga takes the tackle. 5th tackle now, legends. All right, Caleb Ponga doing his best to keep the ball here. All right, Raiders. All right, oh, come on, Newcastle keeping him away from it. You're joking. All right, 11 seconds now, guys. They're going to get like one play. They're going to get like one play. Come on. And Dom Young, what a tackle. Oh, here we go. Full time, baby. The Newcastle Knights win it. The Newcastle Knights have won it. Oh, my God. It was such a hard-fought game. Jackie Boy's days at the Raiders are over. And the final scoreline is 30-28. At full time, the Canberra Raiders have just barely lost, despite a great comeback. It was comebacks back and forth, but at the end of the day, it was never meant to be. Full-time Legends is officially there. Whiten's last game as a Raider is done. He is a South Sydney Rabbitoh from now on. The Knights have managed, despite how ridiculously close this was, to get over the line. Congratulations to them. If you enjoyed this stream, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, go to the Parramatta Eels, and, of course, hit that bell so that you'll be notified when this wonderful YouTuber is uploading or is live. Alright, guys? We've got plenty of final streams to come, and a grand final vlog as well as a vlog coming soon. And you're not going to want to miss any of it. Thanks so much for watching. Congratulations to the teams that are progressing. Let's actually take a look at how it'll be going, Legends, alright? Ladder. Then we're going to go to draw. We're going to go to finals. Go to finals week 2. Finals week, mate, we all know what finals week 2 is going to be, alright? So finals week 1, guys, officially the Storm will be taking on the Roosters and the Warriors will be taking on the Newcastle Knights. How good is that? That's going to be a fun time, Legends, alright? Can't wait to stream both these games for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out, Legends, alright? Thank you all so much for watching. Congrats, Knights.